Well, Coach said you're going to put your own spin on things. What's that spin going to be?
I think the spin is more so just my personality. And again, Ryan being here, it's still fantastic for me. I still get to learn from the man and a lot of carryover for the kids, which is great. So it's not like they're relearning everything, right? Just changing one or two words, probably the case. And then my spin is just my personality. That's about it. All I can tell you.
You seem very kind of loud and boisterous on the field.
Yeah, that kind of happens. But that's just my personality and the way I am as a person, kind of. But as a player and now as a coach, it just kind of carries over.
How did this opportunity come about? Your first full-time job, but what led you to Montana State? How did the relationship with Choate work out?
So I worked with Jeff Choate originally at the University of Washington as a GA back in 2014. 2015 when I got out there. So we were together for 2 years, so just had a fantastic time working with him, learning from him. Even on the opposite side of the ball, did a great job of mentoring us as younger coaches, our graduate assistants. So we really got a chance to watch guys in their profession truly how to do it, right? And so I was fortunate enough to get under his wing and just learn from that aspect.
Did he reach out to you, or how did you learn about the job when the opening was?
Yeah, sort of, just however, can't remember exactly what it was, but there was a phone conversation there originally. And now I'm here in Bozeman, man. Happy to be in the 406.
Yeah.
How's the evaluation process? Obviously, you've got a lot of guys in your room, so what's that been like since you've been here trying to get a feel for it?
I think it's been fun. I can honestly say that this is a fun group. They're somewhat outspoken, which is good because I feel like, at some point in time, you need to figure out what they're thinking and how they receive things, so you can figure out if you're actually teaching them. And I think guys have made a ton of progression, man, from our first OTAs to our second spring practice, which we had, and even in meetings, guys are starting to demonstrate their understanding of things conceptually.
When you take over a group that returns 4 starters, what's the biggest challenge as far as just acclimating to them, since they kind of know each other maybe better than they know you?
Don't mess it up.
Yeah. Right.
No, but and honestly, the first conversation with the guys is, you guys got to be open to me as much as I am open to you, right? The first thing we got to do is we got to trust one another, but we got to start with trusting me, and I got to trust you, right? And I think that's what we are deliberately working on at the same time as building ourselves as football players. But getting that relationship going. I think the guys are doing a good job being open to me, and we're having our fun with it.
Coach, what have you seen from the offensive line so far?
Tenacity, want to be a dominant group, and the mental capacity to learn. I think those are 3 things that jump out to me, and I think those are 3 fantastic things that lead us in the right direction to be a championship team.
What things do they need to improve on?
I'd say first and foremost is verbal combat. Just us doing a better job communicating with one another. And the other piece is always going to be physicality. It's the nature of the game we play, and the nature of our position is to be a dominant physical group. So that's always going to be there, and we're always going to move the bar to be the best we can be.
I guess you bring the physicality aspect in your first practice, and Pat's how excited and eager are you to get out there and maybe get some real
Couldn't sleep last night. I am excited just as much as the kids because, again, underwear football is great, but for our position, we actually need to hit people, and I think this is an awesome opportunity for the guys to apply fundamentals and see if they're truly applicable to them. And as far as us coaches, we get to evaluate to see what we need to tweak, and how guys are taking it, and just continue to build.
Do you feel like it gives you a little bit of a foundation, the fact that you have not only the 4 starters, but a guy like Alex in the middle at center to kind of guide things along?
It's fantastic. It's a fantastic setting for me to come in. Like I said, Alex has played here a while, and like Coach hit on earlier, 3-4 other guys that got a lot of bank reps. Like you said, my job is to not mess them up and help them get those guys progress.